All right, guys. So I had a situation come across my desk this week that I just could not pass up. A unicorn, so to speak. This here, a Micro Uzi Imi. Gentleman brought it in. This one's a 45 body with 9mm guts. He had bought it used from somebody. Didn't have the 45 guts, so that sucks because they are a bit more rare than the 9s. But just something you don't see every day, right? Kind of couldn't pass up this trade opportunity, so we took it out for some preliminary testing the other day. It did not go well. We'll put that up. What had happened with this guy is that it sat so long, certain oils and whatnot will kind of lacquer up over a period of time, and this one was really, really gummed up inside. Everything was kind of sticky, like a gluey resin. So we soaked all the parts in rubbing alcohol, cleaned everything off really good, re-oiled everything, and we're back out here today to do some more preliminary testing with this to make sure it's a good gun that's worth the trade. And I'm very much so hoping it is, and that we won't have to make a ton of investment into fixing her up if we want to make this deal happen. So let's get right into it. According to the magazine, let's see if we can even get her to run. Oh boy. It's unsafe. This always happens to me. I'm scared. I'm like flinching. I'm actually scared of this thing. Such an uncomfortable gun to shoot, like that right there. Totally just like cutting into you. But God, is that cool. Okay, so I think I've got a full 20 rounder here. Couldn't seem to get any more in there. And I'm at, I don't know, 20 yards from this half size IPSC plate. Oh, wow. Okay, so note to self, does not like to be loaded on full magazine. So, as you can see, Micro Uzi, very old firearm. This one in nice shape, but a little bit of an undercut, but it's all stamped metal there, right? Get your fingers under there, and they got a little bit for your finger here. I'm guessing this is kind of how they wanted you to hold this, unless you had the stock and, SBR'd it or subgunned it, right? Which is obviously plans we have for the future. And then it has the palm swell safety, so you really got to grip in there, and already that's just biting. And then as soon as it recoils, it just unpleasant, but just so cool. All right, let's get in it. Oh, and she's clear. She ran them all. All right. So it looks like all she really needed was some cleaning up, some lubrication. And like I said, that stuff turns into lacquer, man. I'm sure some of you guys have seen this stuff before. Old oil, just lacquering up, gumming up. We got one shot off on this thing the other day, and then it just would not do anything. It was just light primer striking. And the way the mechanism works in these, it's originally these would have been open bolt. So when they did the closed bolt, they separated the rear of the bolt and the firing pin mechanism to come back and lead the bolt forward. So that slams forward home on everything, and it rides on 2 springs and 2 shafts. And those springs being gummed up along there were probably just dragging, and it was light primer striking everything. It was hitting, but it was hitting extremely light. And now that everything's cleaned up, it really does seem to be working just fine. Just, God, is it awkward, weird, and whatever, but is this not just so dang cool? I mean, come on, look at that. It's like drinking juice in the hood. The Tech 9 and the high tops, or the Uzi and the low tops. Never mind. I'll just wear these. All right. Right there. So now we're probably about 10 yards. Just wanted to give you guys a view from the opposite side. Super cool gun. Super cool gun. Plans, obviously, little stock, little vertical grip, maybe like a barrel clamp on, foregrip, flashlight setup. I don't know. This thing's going to be cool. We're going to do something cool with it. And believe it or not, this thing's surprisingly accurate for what it is, you know? Ow! It's just like, it's an uncomfortable gun to shoot, and it's just sooty, and the ergonomics are terrible, and everything about it kind of sucks, except it's just so fucking awesome, right? I mean, sound off in the comments below with anything else that you can think of that falls into that category for me. All right, got one more little mag. I don't even know what we got in here. It looks like about 10 rounds. This will be it for today. It's starting to get more evening time, and I got an agreement with my neighbor to try and keep it down. Don't want to upset them. Don't want to upset the apple cart, right? That's why you've been seeing. We've been doing more videos at our local sportsman's club, this Lapeer County Sportsman's Club. We're not paid by them or anything to say that. Just a good place, good guys. So if you're local here in the Lapeer, Michigan area, you know, good place to shoot, good club activities. So check them out. That just helps out the club. So has nothing to do with me there. But yeah, just nice little community thing there. All right, one more mag, and then we'll get to it tonight. Stay tuned in the future, though. Obviously, we'll be doing something fun with this, hopefully. I'm excited. I think we could make something pretty sweet. Some epic 80s movie, retro build, semi-futuristic thing. You know, bringing them together. All right, last one for the night. Oh, yeah. I mean, come on, I can stretch that out. Let's see. It's got to be like 50 yards. I don't think I'll hit that thing. It's a little. And I hit it. That was like an 8-inch steel at like 50. Oh my God. That thing's amazing. I love everything about this. All right. Hit me up if you guys have mags, because I don't have any. I have one. I will buy your mags. That being said, thank you guys for watching. This is the Imi Uzi Micro. That's before IWI. That's before all the changeovers over there. Yeah, very cool, man. Very, very cool. All right, dudes. Peace.